And it's New Jerusalem in the Syigu torture chamber. Syigu, Torture Chamber 11, make some motherfucking Let's go! As you fucking see, it's been a fucking lit night and we will not stop. We have another fire fucking battle. I'm not gonna do much talking. I got my co-host with me.
Right here, this your girl VA Paper Chase. So I'm here. VA the Philly all fucking day. My girl Shiest on the fucking building. Let's go! Let's go!
And the artist to my left.
This is Chris.
He's fucking weird.
It's Mr. fucking Nasty.
Let's
go! Sucker fucking dick. Talk.
Oh, this shit about to get wicked.
Yo! Talk! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Talk to this bitch! Let's fucking go! I'm talking to all y'all. Don't even matter. Y'all flipping? We flipping?
He called him Mr. Nasty.
I said, listen.
Hold it down.
Hold it down. I tease him. I said, shout out to every black man who put their life on the line when they was on the grind. Shout out to every black man who put their life on the line when they was on the grind.
Talk that Juneteenth shit.
Huh? Did anything to help feed their family but end up doing time. No remorse. A nigga all cried out, but he dead inside. Now he wakes sure his wife and kids don't want for anything. What a time to be alive, emotionally invested, but he don't need no money on his books. All he asks is you keep your legs crossed like Jesus and don't let no man take the pussy like a crook.
Oh shit.
So, he said, all you keep your legs crossed like Jesus and don't let no man take the pussy like a crook. One disagreement like a politician and it bruised her ego slightly, but in her eyes, it depends on how you look at it. Either way, while he was in the pen, she declared her independency over irony. Talking to his niggas like, I think she trying to turn the kids against me. All the pain that I put in the pen in these letters, I still get no responses. Now every time I see her eye to eye, I feel like T.I. at war with these tiny little arguments. She think it's money to burn like Mayweather, trying to rip the relationship apart like cheap leather. But she my misfortune. Now I'm forsaken. Now this Snapchat filters with the cleavage showing, push-up bras on camera is her current situation.
Let's go.
She never asked me how I'm doing. It's bad enough I have to cope with she has ruined. Now you see? That nigga right there? He submitted between a rock and a hard place, but not me.
That's me.
I'll never be on love lockdown. I'm planning my getaway in a car chase. And this is why they glorify, being single. They say it's less stressful. But we all know you want to be a hoe on the low and not be questioned. I can see it in your eyes.
Talk to this!
I can see it in your eyes.
Talk to this!
I can see it in your eyes.
That's what every girl wants.
Watch your mouth.
We all know you want to be a hoe on the low and not be questioned. I can see it in your eyes. You say you don't subscribe to these things. That's questionable. Okay, you in charge now. Well, since you want to be the male so bad, I'm going to have to grab her by the horns and question the bull like, why you a black-hearted bitch out here selling niggas false dreams? You're not Nefertiti, more like Ann Baxter, all made up, pretending to be some type of black queen. You broke bitch. You listen, you broke bitch. Really need to be questioning is how you go from dub to G's on some type of pyramid scheme. Yeah, you be scheming. You analyzed and idolized bitches like Cardi B. Excuse me, ho. Pardon me, bitch. If I seem to be a little vulgar, but Fiona, you should be used to dealing with an ogre.
Talk that shit!
You should be dealing with an ogre. I said, I know y'all black men asking, how can he talk to a black woman like that? But relate to this. My mother's black, my grandmother's black, my sister's black, my aunt's black. See, these women are miracles. They all wifey material. They never fabricated their life. They always seem to stick together, whether it was rough or soft. You new bitches cut from a different cloth. Real women, straight out of ebony and jet black. Now I see these bitches run with these new blood niggas that was worked on by the system. Yeah, they lab rats. But it all makes sense, because straight cats, they fuck with rats. And you know what they say about that? Opposites attract. I ain't saying y'all the same, but most of y'all hoes do the same motherfucking thing. From the weave, to the lip gloss, to the nails, a bunch of fucking copycats. Shit give me the chills, but hold up. He got a K, she got a K, and he got a K. Y'all playing on some Ku Klux
shit.
Yeah, that's your slogan, right? Right. Well, despite our history, y'all still how you trying to represent being white. And that ain't right. But I can understand why the black man will fall for the white devil. Don't want to seem like he feel like every time he walking through the door, he walking into a war. Or talking to his mom like he was in trouble. Man, fuck that. See, I don't fuck with them. Not even a fling. See, Latin is my thing. Yeah, she a sister. She get a little crazy. You cross her. She pull out Latino heat. That means she black in a different way. But here's the thing. You criticize black men for dating outside their race. But when it come to you and other nationalities, you submissive in every way. I mean, do you know how it feels to see you put a white man on a pedestal? But I'm like, still, she doing it for the revenue. I hope. Nope. She really like dude. It's bad enough they oppress us. To be oppressed by you, it's a scary sight. What's more scary is how y'all still out here trying to be like Scary Spice. I mean, whatever happened to the all-natural queens, the Nina Simone's, the Angela Davises, the Coretta Scott Kings? Those women stood for something that didn't fall for anything. But even when the black man was out here sleeping, sometimes he still supported his dream. Hold on. Don't rap. It ain't all lost. There's hope for some of you. Like Jade. She pushed white like a coke dealer. Even though sometimes he meet her less than halfway, she's still out here supporting the little gorilla. But my advice to you, let that man be a man. Sometimes we need our alone time. Yeah, I give you credit. You outspoken. But sometimes we don't need a cosign. Sometimes we just want to play the game. Sometimes you got to pick the right time to tell me about your day.
Talk to her! Come on, go, man. Come on.
Let's go, It's on Shiest.
Go.
Do you realize that I'm about to be disrespectful and shit? Like, all of your men calling you all kinds of dickheads and shit. Bitch ass nigga. Shiest wrong versus the suit jacket and jean ball. Right. Man, what the fuck did I get myself in? But it's cool. Think old school. Black and white notebook. Nigga, I trusted my pen. 3 rounds with this clown? Where do I begin? Well, you should start by thanking Elijah for paying that price tag. He's one hell of a friend, dickhead.
That was
fire.
Why you wanted to battle me so bad? Was it some sick, twisted fantasy?
Yeah.
Well, you do got cameras in your crib.
Wow.
And we all know old head a freak, I guarantee.
Let's go.
I guarantee. Somewhere in this phone, there's a picture of me. I can see him there. Phone in his hand.
Right.
Going ham. I know Shiest a freak. With chains and a whole lot of distractions. It'll be lights and cameras all over this body. Since he's looking for action, oh, you thought you had an easy win? Not today, dickhead. Action news, home invasion, room full of bodies. Even the owner did from the moment he wanted to battle.
Oh my God.
From the moment he wanted to battle, I knew this was some weird shit. You scared stiff. I knocked Maurice the fuck out. Then give him an easy dead kick, square bitch.
Let's go!
Talk to him! Leave him alone!
Nigga had me hyped. Nigga had me hyped. Had me hyped. Thought I had fair funeral. Nope. Just another dumb nigga looking for a faster funeral.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yo!
Your mom, pop, pastor funeral you. They even put your favorite suit jacket on you. Damn, you're beautiful. I palmed the 9. And it's an unusual gun.
Hold it down.
I palmed the 9. And it's an unusual gun. Something specially made. For an unusual one, I got it from the Matrix. And since he think he know Neo, I'ma put a hole in one. Golf club to his balls. Pussy, that's a hole in one. Maurice, I never wanted nothing to do with you. That's word to your oldest son.
That was disrespectful.
I keep telling y'all niggas to leave me alone. But y'all love danger. Why get a rope when I can use his own necktie to hang him? And fuck this nigga, man. I'm like...
Let's go! Make some noise, y'all.
Go!
Listen. Ain't no time.
Chill.
Ain't no fucking time. Listen.
Go ahead, dickhead.
Spicy!
You have a lot of inconsistencies. Consistently. See, first of all, let me let you in on a little bit of my history. Well, every relationship I've been in, I ended with a clean slate. See, I was never done dirty. See, I know your type. Semi-dyke. She walk in with hard hat and Tim saying I'm here to work on site, but it's destructive criticism. Just know, when you building up that trust wall, you gotta watch who you wife. Because that could be the same one that turned out to be the wrecking ball. But I'm gonna beat this bitch till the cops come knocking. Domestic violence, when these punches, landlord is gonna put a woman in her proper place. This is your rebuilding phase. You know, constructive criticism. But when I speak on it, I'm some type of jerk. What you call me, man? Oh no, a better one. I must have been hurt. No. I just recognize that y'all descendants from Eve and she was the one that started the dirt. Better yet, better yet, you pull a human toolie out the coochie and use the kids as a weapon. Tell them not to say nothing. You put a silence on them too. See, I know how you do it. You address your ex-man by putting them on child support when it's suitable for you, bitch. Don't do that. You know I take, listen, you know I take care of my kids. Listen, you know I take care of my kids. You know I take care of my kids. But you trying to embarrass me in front of the white man and his entire faculty, which leads me to believe secretly you in on the extinction of the black man conspiracy. Hold up. See the dialect that the serpent speak? It's sort of like how he move. So smooth, but you too naive to even notice that you being used. But to add more stress, the question of a DNA test looms to it balloons over your head, out here living false truths, knowing he ain't the real father, knowing you were dishonest. That's the real definition of child abuse. Or you bitches, listen, or you bitches neglect, listen, hold up. Or you bitches neglect y'all kids just so y'all can look cute, just so y'all can set up in a bathroom for an Instagram photo shoot. You need to chill.
Mom, do that.
Listen. Listen, you need to chill. I want all the niggas in here with me to say it to these black women. Y'all need to chill.
I ain't doing it.
Just because I tap, listen, it don't even matter. Just because I tap, listen. Hold on, let us go. They're emotional right now, chill. Y'all need to chill. Just because I tap twice don't mean I'm gonna give you my heart for real. But she fishing for like, she'll do anything for the semen, and that's a fact. I see the real image of you bloodsucker. You a fucking thirst trap. They so vain, they weigh you off course, it drives them insane. They think if they block you, it's gonna cause you so much pain. That's that I'm the shit stain smeared on her brain, cause every loser nigga out here shooting they shot like we was at the gun range. This whole shit gets me aggravated. But for white, there's a brighter side to it. Let's add it up. See, mathematically it makes sense. Over an 18-year span, you can save up 100 grand to go along with your kid's college degree. Instead of you getting your hair done every 2 weeks. Instead of you teaching them about Jordans, you can teach them about Jordan. Or the importance of a diploma. Maybe becoming a diplomat. Or being the best at diplomacy, see, verbally. These type of jewels don't go in your ear or around your neck. They go on the back of your mind. So even in these dark times, if you feeling stressed out, just think about it. And that bright idea I gave you will push you into the light of the good times. Okay, Shiest.
That was fire. That was fire.
Crazy. See, Easy took it easy. Listen, see, Easy took it easy on you. He gave you a lesson in every ball. Bitch, I'm about to give you a lesson in life. See, the basic rule of thumb is you gotta know your measurements. How you kill season when you keep leaving fingerprints all over the evidence that you a social butterfly. You keep taking so many D's to the front, it's gonna end up being your demise. Listen. And any one of you niggas jump in, I'm gonna let the fire bird rise like the phoenix. Bow! You should be used to it. And one bust in your mouth like a penis. So in the next round, you better gargle and spit. If you swallow that shit, everything I say about you, legit. In the famous words of Mulatto, rap bitch. Let's go. Let's get it. First round, fuck me up.
Man, fuck these niggas.
Hold it down.
Fuck these niggas. And I mean that with the utmost disrespect, bitch. I'll pull your hair till your shit disconnect. Gotta treat these niggas like hoes. Cause nowadays that's the only thing they respect, dickhead. The rents do. And I came to kick you out your own crib. You live a modern life, Rocco.
Let's fire.
Fuck what your friend said. Since you like animation, let's get animated. 2 rounds looking down on him like Mr. Big Head. I would tell him to suck. I would tell him to suck my dick. But he looked like he'll do it with no problem.
What else?
I can see him in Milton now, running around the crib, dressed up as Batman and Robin, dancing like Megan Thee Stallion.
Run it back.
I can see him in Milton.
Go, sis.
I can see him in Milton now, running around the crib, dressed up as Batman and Robin, dancing to Megan Thee Stallion. Big old freak. Hey. Big old shit. I never let him eat the pussy. Right. Nigga got too many teeth.
She said 40 piece. Let's go. Stop talking like that. Let's go. Love you.
Hold it down.
Hold it down.
Creep low. Knock on the door but cover the peephole. I caught him ass out. Welcome to the freak show. What you gonna call me fat?
You better talk. You better talk.
Call you fat one time. You know what?
What you gonna call me fat? Well, nigga, so is this pussy, and it ain't never give a nigga, it ain't never stopped the nigga from wanting to eat the cookie. So tell me something I don't know. Like, why every time I battle one of you? Tell me something I don't know. Like, why every time I battle one of you niggas, it's a repeated cycle like a 90s show. Since he liked to play dress up, I drag this bitch. So let's not forget that this grown man has a green wig somewhere in his crib.
Yo! These are facts. That's a fact. It's your fucking shirt. That's a fucking fact. Fucking shirt.
Talk that green wig shit.
I don't know what you're talking over there. I got no green.
He do. Somewhere in his crib. And probably got it propped up on a mannequin head.
Yo, run it back.
Maurice love to talk about how Philly niggas live. Well, he got like 3 battle rap niggas living in his crib. Stay woke.
Whoa!
Love in marriage. Love in marriage. Goes to the shit. What happened to your wife? I knew this nigga wasn't good enough. Oh, I get it now. That's why you on Facebook bitter. He captain of the He-Man Woman Haters Club. Oh, you don't like big girls? Oh, you don't like big girls?
He don't.
Well, we don't like you either, chump. How you hate on big bitches? When your whole demeanor screams you won, you big bitch.
That was fire.
Damn! Go ahead, catch a fit. I'll let a couple tongue kiss you all in your catcher's mitt. Hey, yo!
Let's go.
Go! Dick!
Damn, like that.
You look like what Beasley would look like if he never hit the gym. This is a clear shot. They gonna argue that they hit the run. Silly men. Y'all too old to act like hoes. Be some gentlemen before I let 50 off on you niggas. Hit mini men.
Let's go.
Time down.
Let's go.
I said,
You have to talk.
I said,
Hold it down. That was fire.
I said, don't play with me, black woman. Don't you fucking play with me. You used to control the room when you walked through with so much grace.
I still do.
Now look at you. Look at you. You seem like you lost your way. You know why? I'll tell y'all why. Because social media controls your fate. So what angle you gonna take? What angle you gonna take? I'm a black man and I talk about black women. Shame on me. Well, like suicidal patients, that's a risk I'm willing to take. Especially if it's gonna help me change your ways. Stay in a woman's place. Stop trying to play judge, jury, and executioner when it comes to your feelings. Stop trying to connect every black man to that other man's murder case. See, off and on, I know why you single. I know why relationships you don't cooperate. I know why homosexuality you congratulate. Because a strong black man you can't dominate. That's why you participate, congregate, talks amongst each other in the thought convention. Trying to erase the black man, listen, trying to erase the black man from existence like the pale face. But speaking of faces, we all see those faces. We all see those faces. Grumpy attitude like somebody owe you. You cut your eyes even when I compliment you. You expect me to be apologetic when another man said it, when another man did it? Bitch, that's pathetic. Maybe if your mother didn't talk down on your father so much, you'd be more empathetic. See, for generations, they told us our fathers wasn't shit, planting that seed in our kids' heads. I mean, growing up, they tried to make us hate our fathers. It was horrible. But granted, someone was dishonorable. What she ain't telling you is, she did her fair share of dirt too, and secretly, it's haunting her. So it explains why the young black woman, she stand there and she watches, because she's so comfortable with the drama. Like daytime soap operas, trying to learn how to speak proper. Trying to learn how to speak proper, but walking around with a false sense of a disconnect with her father. Bitch, you need to learn some gratitude.
Let's go.
You need to learn some gratitude. And stop trying to convince us you a good person with a nasty ass attitude.
Let's go.
I know birds of a feather flock together, but you fake fly bitches don't know the difference between longitude and latitude, which means you're not FAA approved. Broken wing. You fly and crooked. You grounded, you lose, cause you neglected the right brother, now he's a righteous brother. I can look at the pussy and tell how many lovers. You a freak between, listen, you a freak between the sheets. Nah, Shiest, raw, you just a hoe, undercover, fully naked. This ain't a blanket statement. I thought whatever happened in the bedroom was fire. Listen, I thought whatever happened in the bedroom was supposed to be secret. See, I know why you get high, cause low self-esteem, it got you. You surround yourself with groupies that look and act just like you. It's funny how you take advice from a bitch that suck dick for money. See, strippers are y'all champions. Damn. Whatever happened to you, Mother Africa?
Fucking dick.
You were supposed to... Listen, whatever happened to you, Mother Africa? You were supposed to be the birth of a nation. Now you open up your legs and let men play in the pussy for recreation. They plant one in you. Your seeds grow up to form, a wreck to your creation. Now your grandmother out here trying to recreate your creation. Like part-time musicians every weekend. Like part-time musicians every weekend. You still out here playing. From butt injections to breast replacements, trying to look like a goddess. But your mind is still mutilated. See, the young black woman is monsters. And that's these stupid niggas' favorites. They treat them like they pets. A serpent in a dress. All that cognac and juice, bitch. I can still smell a venom on your breath. You can't tell me about my life. I'm Dark Morph. I move shit with the force, no remorse. You dirty bitches don't even know how to cook or do chores. I mean, your fat ass probably know how to cook. But do you know how to do chores? No. Trying to give me all tomatoes and suck my dick. She come in your mouth smooth like when the beat faded.
What? So serious.
Oh, joker shit.
I ain't joking.
Was you really serious when you said you didn't like big women?
Hey, maybe not.
Oh my
That's
god.
too bad.
Oh my god.
I actually think they're kind of cute in a weird way. I'm just trying to see what that mouth do. Because if I put my mouth on you, nigga, you never want to fuck with a bitch that weigh under 2. This pussy get real wet.
Talk to that
Talk. Like a human Swiffer jet. Super soaker. The finest water. This pussy like a bottle of a cat. I'm saying like.
Let's go.
What you doing next Friday night? You want to go out for a bite to eat?
Nah, I'm flying out.
Or maybe you can just eat on me. What you want, strawberries and whipped cream? I'm flexible. I can show you a whole lot of things. And I'm submissive too. And I get with the bitches as long as they clean. I'm down for the double team. That sound good, don't it? Bow! Then it was all a dream. Look. Maurice, I'd never let you pop, even if a psychic told me. That's the only way to see my pop. I wrote these bars.
Yo!
Wow!
Go!
I wrote these bars. Huh? With my titties out. Laying across the bed, pulling a wedgie out, and did it all dog.
That's nasty.
It all dawned on me. Why you call yourself Mr. Nasty? I understand. Cause when it comes time to get down, you only in it for a minute. Nigga, you day dad. Grab the spray the mag. All your homies tag. They say 3's a company. Or even a logic can get in that bag by tag.
Wow.
Bear witness. Cause when it's a bloody murder, you know it's kill season. And they don't call me the queen for no reason. Catch him sleeping and ride his face while I'm bleeding.
That was disgusting. That was disgusting. That was very nasty.
Go.
Very nasty.
This round, you can call me Shiest nasty bitch. Real nasty shit. Type to suck my nigga off. If I think he got an ashy dick.
I
It's kill season. Off with his head. Ain't no play around time. Your life is a movie, bitch. And I can hear the surround sound. You already know what it is. Bloody fucking murder.
Bloody fucking murder.